Hey everyone, today we're talking about two of the most famous and most dangerous brothers in British history. Their names were Ronnie and Reggie Kray. They were twins, they were tough, and they ran London like it was their own personal kingdom. But how did two boys from East London end up becoming the most feared men in the country? Let's find out. Ronnie and Reggie were born in 1933 in a poor part of East London called Bethnal Green. Back then, the streets were rough, money was tight, and families struggled. Their mum, Violet, absolutely adored them, and they loved her back more than anything in the world. As kids, they were really good at one thing, boxing. They trained hard, won fights, and people started to notice them. But even as teenagers, they weren't just fighting in the ring, they were fighting in the streets too. They liked being in charge, they liked being respected, and they were willing to do whatever it took to get that. As they got older, Ronnie and Reggie stopped just being tough guys and started being proper gangsters. They ran a gang called The Firm. They owned nightclubs, they collected money from local businesses basically saying pay us, or something bad happens, and they weren't afraid to hurt people who got in their way. Reggie was the smart.com one. He liked making money and keeping things organized. Ronnie was different. He was wild, unpredictable, and honestly a little scary even to people who knew him. Together, they balanced each other out, one brother thinking with his head, one with his fists. Here's where it gets really interesting. The Krays didn't just want to be famous in London, they wanted to be internationally famous. So they reached out to the American mafia. Yes, the same kind of gangsters you'd see in movies. They met with American mob figures and dreamed of building a criminal empire that stretched from London all the way to New York. The Americans were impressed. The Krays were powerful, connected, and fearless. For a while it looked like this could actually happen. Two British gangsters linking up with the most powerful criminals in the world. Wild, right? Despite all the violence and crime, the most important thing to Ronnie and Reggie was always each other. They were fiercely loyal. If you messed with one twin, you messed with both. They dressed the same, moved in the same circles, and protected each other no matter what. But their personalities were so different that it sometimes caused problems too. Ronnie's behavior became more and more unpredictable over time, and Reggie often had to clean up the mess. Still, neither brother would ever dream of turning against the other. Eventually, the law caught up with them. In 1969, both brothers were convicted of murder and sentenced to life in prison. The judge said they should serve at least 30 years. Their empire was over. Ronnie died in prison in 1995. Reggie was released in 2000, just weeks before he died of cancer. The Kray twins were real villains. They hurt real people and caused real damage. But their story has fascinated people for decades, because it's about loyalty, ambition, and two brothers who took on the whole world together. Thanks for watching, and remember, crime really doesn't pay. See you next time.